Hi, this is Lisa with A Walk Down Memory Lane. Today we are going to use a card, this sticker here, this little peel-off sticker. So what I'm going to do first is just kind of measure about how tall I want it on my cardstock. That's going to be around my cake. That's a 4x2. We're going to cut some of our score tape in that same size. I have an 8.5 by 11 piece of score tape paper right now. You don't have to use this. Again, it being we have score tape in a number of different sizes at the store, so you could easily use one of those rolls instead of the paper. I just find most of the things that I do is a little wider than that score tape roll is. So I'm going to take my score tape and cut it in the exact same size as my cardstock. Alright, so you can see it's the same, maybe this is better, you can see this is the same size. So we are going to release one side of the score tape from the backing. Doesn't want to release today. So we have one side exposed. Okay, then you're going to take your cardstock and we're going to center that right on that exposed score tape. Okay, so now we have a piece of cardstock, score tape, and then one piece of backing. So we're going to take this backing off to expose that adhesive again. Alright, so now we've got a sticky piece of cardstock. We're going to set that aside for just a minute. We're going to use this piece of, it's kind of wax papery kind of feel, because I'm going to take my sticker and I'm going to very carefully remove that from its backing. And upside down, this is not sticky and this side is sticky. On the non-sticky side, I'm going to just kind of lay that on this piece of wax papery kind of stuff that my score tape came on. And at that point, see how I can move my sticker around and I can center it a little bit if I want to. I can move it off to the side if I want to. As you can see, the sticker is really sticky and it wants to always stick to my fingernail when I'm working with it here. So we're going to just kind of put it on there, so I want to center it as much as I can. When you're happy with that, you're going to take your piece of sticky cardstock. With the sticky side, you're going to do the sticky side down, and we're going to pick up that sticker. So we're going to put it again, make another sandwich, center that on there. So now again, we have this white piece. We've got a sandwich here. So on the top, this is your transfer paper or whatever. It's the wax papery kind of feel. Okay, then you have your sticker, and then you have your score tape, and then you have your cardstock. You're going to take your sticker protector away, get a little piece of paper underneath just to make your glitter easy to go back into your container. So now today we're using the Glitter Ritz Warm Highlight Glitter from Elizabeth Crafts. Just open it up and you can see it's really, really fine glitter. So now we're just going to sprinkle that glitter onto our sticky score tape. And use your finger and rub around. You want to get your score tape completely covered with glitter. And unfortunately, when you're working with glitter, it does get a little messy, but the score tape really holds that and catches that glitter really well. Okay, so yeah, we've got some sticky fingers here. So you're going to take your glitter and feed it back in to your holder. Now we've got some more glitter here. A minute, I'm gonna throw that a little bit away. And now that your work area is completely glittered, we are going to take this piece with our sticker and you're going to burnish that in with your finger and just rub that in so that that glitter gets nice and stuck to your score tape. And it really makes that glitter happy. That glitter really starts to shine. There we go. And as you can see, we did get a little bit of excess glitter off of the card again. We'll just kind of scrape that off the way a little bit, out of the way here. Alright, so now we have a completely glittered piece of cardstock. You can see I know it's not so terribly easy to see on this camera here, but it's totally glittered with the sticker inside. The next piece is to take your Copic markers and we're going to color in the glitter using Copic markers. So we are starting today with a B21 and B23. And I'm just going to color right on that glitter. You're not going to get quite as much blending with this type of a technique. You'll get some, just not quite as much as you normally would working on paper. And you might get a couple of flecks of glitter on your Copic marker, and that's kind of to be expected. The next time you work with it, just kind of flick that off, color on a spare piece of paper, and that should go away. As you can see here, we're using just another darker color. Just kind of getting that shadowed. We're going to come back with the lighter marker again one more time. Blend that just a little out there. There you can see you've got just a little bit of glitter popping through. We're going to keep coloring along here. The paper that we're using today is Authentique, the Splendid collection. That's got some really funky colors on here. It's got a really cool green, some yellows, obviously the blue, turquoise, a little bit of yellow. Just kind of coloring that in really loose. I mean, I'm not spending a whole lot of time on here on the blending or anything like that. Just kind of drawing in lines, real faint lines, with the darker color for my blending. And you can see too when we're coloring here with the Copics, it does travel just a little bit. Your ink will travel just a little bit when you're coloring in. So you're going to want to be careful that you don't use too much ink. You don't want that to travel underneath your sticker onto the white glitter. Okay. I am going to grab a skin tone real quick. And there we go. This is the beginning part of our card. Okay. Got a card kind of started here already, again using the Authentique Splendid collection. Have our card base here. Put our card together real quick. Let's see, I think I'm going to add a couple of things here a minute. Okay, I want just a little bit of a pink. Pink back there maybe. I want that main white, or our colored piece, I want that to be matted. So I'm going to cut that a quarter of an inch bigger. I'm going to use some pop dots on that piece. All right. Stick that on our card front. And there we go. We've got a really cool glittered card for a birthday or anniversary or retirement or something like that. You can see on there how it glitters, and then we could change that glitter to whatever color we wanted. A lot easier than trying to glitter each individual piece all different colors. So there you go. There is the Elizabeth Craft Designs glitter and how it's colored with Copics. If you have any questions, feel free to email at lisa@awalkdownmemorylane.net. And all of the products that we've used today you can find at our site at awdml.com. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you have a great day.